I was part of a rapidly assembled task force made up of people that I had worked with at. Our mission was to respond to suspected malicious activity, preventing communication between the central database at the International Center for Missing and Exploited Children and law enforcement agencies throughout the world. While I began to assess the issue, the rest of the team worked on investigating the disappearance of a specific child, who was the niece of one of the task force members. What I discovered was that the issue was not caused by any criminal entity or nation-state actor. It was the contractor who built the system. They created a flaw in it so that toward the end of the contract they could fix the issue, save the day, and get the contract renewed. So I fixed it and made a note of the cause. About that time, our dark web guy found the location of the missing girl. We all got on a Cessna. Well, a few of us got in the plane, but most of us had to strap ourselves on the outside. We were flying extremely low so as to avoid radar detection, low enough that we could tuck and roll if the plane slowed down sufficiently. At the destination, we found several people of varying ages and ethnicities being held. They were being used in an underground rugby league. They had special uniforms that enabled them to play rugby while on fire. After a little effort and resistance, we were able to take the responsible parties into custody. But several of the captives decided they were going to stay and continue their new rugby careers. Well, that was another interesting dream to be sure. Thanks for listening as I recounted the adventure. If you'd like to hear more about my experiences with, or if you think rugby is super hot, you could hit the like and subscribe buttons and find out when I get another assignment. And as always, here's wishing you pleasant dreams.